Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today we're going to be doing the final week's reading. Now, I have a little something to tell you. Remember what I was talking about all week about this, the hat and the rabbit? Well, I've actually finished the first rough draft of that image. Unbelievable. It took me about an hour to do it. It is the cutest thing. I can't wait to put it. I just need find somebody. I think I'm going to look that up somewhere to put the words and the writing together. And I found out that now YouTube, you can actually use one of their companies to do t-shirts and stuff. So I'm going to be looking into that. And amazing. Just like that. Just like that. So, you know, just give yourself a chance to do things. Look, I went to school and my art teacher gave me like very terrible marks on everything that I did. And today when I did that, I showed my husband, my kids, they just went, "Oh my God, you're like so talented." And don't let your past ever stop you from doing things. Try again, okay? Just because of one person's opinion, it doesn't mean that it is so. Okay, I always told myself I wasn't very good at things. But I've noticed in the last little while I've been attracted to drawing, and I can freehand pretty good from just looking at something. So just give yourself a chance, okay? Don't seek a second opinion. I guess that's the best I can give you right now. So we're going the last one. Like I said, tomorrow we're doing the full moon in Leo. We're also doing the upcoming week's readings, so I hope that you join me for that. We're going to look Grandmother Earth, Spirit Keeper of the North, and the Death card, which is also 4, by the way. We've been seeing this number a lot this week. So it's been making a real showing of wanting to bring you stability in transformation, okay? Grandmother Earth, this card kind of confounded me, but I think this is a conversation you're having with yourself about the slowing up, okay, about the not doing anything. So if you listen to this, this would be like an internal dialogue, okay, your hopes and fears, and this is your outcome. So your hopes and fears, Grandmother Earth, it's like stop and take measure of your life. Assess who you are and where you are. Ground. Make plans for the future, but don't act on them until you're ready and feel secure in stepping forward. Okay? And then it's written right here, right after that. There is a profound source of strength and power within you. And strength is right here. Okay? So I feel that it's telling you, you have strength and power. And it's expanding. So, I think what's happening is you're getting lost in preparation. You're going in deeper, but something in you is kind of stopping you from moving forward. There's my throat again. It's been doing this all week, and yeah, it could be remnants of the cold, but I don't think so. I was fine up till right now. So, Spirit Keeper of the North. You're just going to have to bear with me here. Again, it's saying, take time, contemplate, turn within. Incubate ideas. Mend relationship. Watch your dreams. Not act on your dreams. Watch your dreams. Okay? But then it goes again with this side. The answers are within you, waiting to be heard. Again, I feel like that's that intuitive. You see the moon, the night sky, that moon card making a showing, telling you. The answers are inside of you. Okay? Don't wait for answers externally. Look for them inside. I want you to use Grandmother Earth to ground yourself in nature, to close your eyes, to breathe in the air, to take in everything that you need, and then to move forward, okay? But it's from within, not an external. It's inside, connect to the earth. And then I want you to connect to your intuition. This, in essence, could be your ground and your crown, if you look at it this way, okay? Now, for the outcome, transformation is coming. What I hope with this more than anything is that you embrace this. Because after this, in the cards that come forward, is the Tower. Now, if you haven't embraced transformation, if you run away from it or you delay it, then it's like, I don't know, the universe conspires to get you moving. And it will bring on certain tower moments. It does. It always does. If life is telling you to move and you kind of dig your heels in and don't move, something will move around you and to shake up the foundation, to make you look around, to make you do it, to, in essence, give you no choice. Change is a constant in life, okay? We do. We don't stop changing from the moment we are conceived, practically, to the moment we pass to the other side. The only thing that's really constant in us is a spiritual being. But that spiritual being is going on that journey as well, okay? So regardless of what you're doing here, you're going to keep going, you're going to keep changing, you're going to keep moving. So let's pull some cards for this beautiful last day of readings. The mirror, again. The mirror is reminding you. I'm not going to read this one because we already see it, but they're reminding you, okay? 8, 26. There it is again. 8, strength. And it's saying, did you forget all that you had to go through to be you? This is the important message on this. Okay? And on the books, what does they say? All the good things. Let's take a look. Let's try and take a look. Can you guys see this? All right, so it took me a moment and I had to go look, but I finally found out what that says. It says you have no idea all the good things that are coming. It's very hard to see on these, the book spines, but I love the fact that this came through and it really made me go looking for it. I took a picture of my phone. It wasn't showing up. I actually have a huge magnifying for my phone, magnifying glass for my phone so that I can watch stuff on it like a, little TV. That wasn't helping at all. I actually used the zoom on this camera to figure it out. So this is about options. If anything, this made me work for it. And it's not surprising because it's 26, 8. The 8 of Pentacles is all about doing quality work. Sometimes you're going to have to go look deeper. You're going to have to push through things. And I feel that sitting around waiting for an answer to come is not always the answer. And this is exactly why I'm having this problem today reading this. I will never forget what it says on those bindings now. But I've learned, right? I did the work. I tried different things until finally I managed. Don't give up on yourself. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on trying to do something when it matters, especially if it has to do with your life. What you want to do in your life matters. So, work for it, okay? Take the extra steps. Lean back and go get the card. Honoring the flow of all the emotions. Alchemy, processing, and sensitivity. I love this. So, this is going to make you feel sensitive. This is absolutely going to make you feel sometimes a little bit at odds, a little bit at the end of something to figure out how to get through it. But you'll definitely get through it. Okay? 38 is 11. It speaks, 11 is a very, again, it's a very angelic type number. This is in the water section that has to do with Pisces. Sometimes we're not always fond of the harder things. We like the flow of things. But you got to know that working hard for some things, and even sometimes like working and feeling like, oh, this is, it's easier to stop. Sometimes honoring the fact that you have to struggle a little bit and feel a little bit of that emotional struggle is okay. Okay? Emotion, energy in motion. Emotions must be allowed to express, flow, and transmute, not be neglected, overflowing, or left stagnant. They're using the word stagnant. Again, Stagnancy is not good for Pisces. It isn't. It never has been. We sometimes like to avoid conflict. That happens. I think as you get older too, you get that feeling too. You just don't want to, can't be bothered with that stuff. But it's not always good. Navigating emotions can be tricky, but above all else, they must be honored. They must be processed. They must be respected. So it doesn't mean to give into the whims of every emotion we feel. We still have a responsibility to use our better judgment when deciphering them. For instance, emotion feels like the intuition knows. Get curious about them. Where is it coming from? Why am I feeling this? How can I better move through it? See, again, they're asking you to question like your intuition, right? Question, why do I feel this way? Why am I getting pulled even though there's no sense to it? Okay, question. If you are sensitive, which you are, you must protect yourself from getting lost in the chaos of emotions. It can be too much. Sometimes they can send us spiraling into deep despair or joyful naiveness. We must find the balance of body, mind, and soul. Like I said, don't let the mind take over. It's a marriage of things together that make us work the best. We must learn emotional intelligence. This is why writing can be beneficial in making sense of our emotions, or like I was talking this week, talking to a voice recorder, working out the emotions, the thoughts, the thought patterns, all of that stuff. Okay, words are spells. Writing can help us organize both our thoughts and our emotions, soothe ourselves back into balance, understand and release them along with tears, and help us figure out how we can best move through them and decide the right action to take. Pulling the emotion card tells us there's a flow that needs to happen. Something internal is affecting our external world and is calling to be processed so we can live our fullest and most enriched life. What action can you take to transmute it? Transmutation. Transmute is also a great word for transformation, right? It's transforming into something else, transmuting into something else. Okay, so there you go. So to talk about light a journal, light a candle, meditate, do all of that stuff. Okay, but get yourself through it. Get yourself through this hermit energy, find the strength, and move forward. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe this card caused me so much problems, but it's always for a reason, right? It's always for a reason. And, if it had happened that I that I finally had tried everything and it didn't work, is it that important for me to know? Maybe not. Maybe I'll figure out something else or it'll come to me later on. But just keep trying. Do the best work you can. Try every possible solution in your tool bag until you hit a wall. And then maybe ask somebody, or just, I don't know. I did ask my son to try to read it. He couldn't. So, I don't know. Just try different things. Right. You have the Eight of Wands, but it's in reverse. Because like I said, this is like your hopes and fears, right? I just feel like you're braking, okay? Like you're putting the brakes on. But the world is letting me know that it's coming anyway. The end, right? The getting to the end of it. Things are going to culminate, regardless of if you keep going or not. So if you stagnate, things are still going to happen. Things are still going to, I don't know, move forward. So why not be the guidance system to that movement, right? Why not be the one to bring on this transformation? Do it in a brave place and do something for yourself. Don't just stagnate where you are. Don't just sit and watch everything fall down around you. Actually take the steps forward to bring it, to move it forward. Yeah. Okay? Because this, to me, the Eight of Wands is like putting things, blocking it. Don't block it anymore. Don't need to block it anymore. Okay? You have no idea all the good things that are coming. You have no idea. But you can be working towards those good things. You know, nothing says that you can't live your life every day working a good life, doing good work at whatever you're doing, without actually having a clear picture what the ending's going to look like. Doesn't it stand to reason that if you're working on all good things, that some of those things are going to turn out to be a fruit that's going to be exactly what you need, exactly what you wanted, because you're doing quality work. Okay? All right, the Wheel of Fortune came out and the Five of Coins. Right. And if not, they're saying, again, I feel like the world, the wheel, it's just telling you, it's propelling forward. Okay? Do you want to throw the dice and go, or are you going to let it unravel for you? And if you do, when it unravels like this, don't despair. With this Five of Coins, I love the Five of Coins in this deck because it shows me a broken necklace. But from that broken necklace, you can make a million different things. But this makes me feel like the Tower again. It's like that foundation that's going to shake. So you can either look at this necklace now and see what you can do with it, and see the different pieces to it, and be the one to actually take the scissors and cut the pearls and stuff and make something different out of it, because it's no longer in fashion, it just doesn't do anything. Or you can let it get used, worn, break, and have pieces go everywhere, and then that will force you to either throw it out or pick it up and do something different with it. It doesn't matter. The results will most possibly be very similar, but one may stand to be more fun, even though maybe challenging, than the other. So I would highly suggest that you roll the dice on something that you have your eye on, to take a chance, take a risk, and try it. Okay? Try it. Absolutely. Okay. All right, this one. Okay. Ooh, it just, there you go. Adaptation. It's the same one. Rabbit. Okay, so there you go. Same thing. What did I tell you when we last had it in this deck? Once you let go of the control, okay, that Four of Pentacles, and you trust into your intuition, your higher self, what happens? You start adapting to a better way, right? You adapt in a situation. You don't put yourself, because the Five of Pentacles, just the meaning to it, the regular, good old, the card pulls out meaning of it, is about alienation, anxiety, insecurity, scarcity thinking, okay? You're excluding yourself. And in the regular, you see shelter, a sanctuary, but they're walking right past it. So it's not acknowledging, not being willing to see. And I feel that you don't need to do that at this point. Okay? Don't shove your head in the sand. Don't shove your head in the sand. Do what you have to when you need to do it. Get creative about it. And don't let fear dictate whether you do something or not, especially if you have the skills, the goals, the ambition, and the passion to try something new. That's that's the biggest one. Okay? All these said stop, ground, roll, whoa, everything, like whoa, don't go, think about it some more. And that's what I feel like your fears are. That's where your fears lie. Try to look at it in a different way. Okay? Alright, so let's pull another one of these. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords. It's in reverse. What I like about it is that it's pointing towards the Spirit Keeper of the North. And right away I feel that this is again pointing to what? The moon. Intuition. Okay? This card is usually a breakthrough, but it's a breakthrough of the mind. And I feel that it's trying to say a breakthrough of intuition. I've had this week. I've had even personal messages out to people this week about this. It's a breakthrough of your intuitive skills, the way you're doing it. Okay? When you sit with your intuition, when you sit and utilize it totally, when you're going like, I'm going to use this, I'm going with the power of intention, I am going to create a drawing, I am going to do that, I am going to get to the end of this, it is going to manifest for me, because I'm a master manifester. There you go. You start creating things, okay? One step at a time. The drawing started with a hat and then a rabbit, okay? So you just go with it. You just go with it. And then you go, okay, I did that. That worked. That was cute. Now what else can I do? Next. Now what else can I do? Next. Now what else can I do? Next. Go one step after another, and pretty soon you've got something that's cohesive. You've got something that's, hey, this is going somewhere. What the heck? How did this happen? A little bit of energy, a little bit of time, a little bit less self-talk, self-doubt, self-defeat, a little more intuition. I'm letting this energy and this power that I can create come in. And then it happens. Okay? Some of you may say, Jane, you're oversimplifying this. It's not like that for everybody. You have to have that conversation with yourself. How much of the stuff or the obstacles that we put in front of us, how much is it actually just our brain talking us out of things? You know, I'm going to put a really high number here, but I'd say 80% of the time it is our brain. Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the Lovers. Very nice cards here. Very, 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 very nice cards. Especially coming in the Death place here. You have the Ace of Cups. That is that beautiful fresh start. I think we've had... Yeah, we had the Ace of Pentacles come out this week. We had the Ace of Swords. We had the Ace of Wands. And now we have the Ace of Cups. We've had a lot of aces, and we have 3 of them here so far. So your new beginnings are here. Absolutely. Okay? The Temperance here, gorgeous. It's showing my favorite symbol. It's a symbol for spirituality for me. The triangle always has 3, 6, 9, you name it. Pyramids, it's all linked. It's vibrational. There's something special about this. And it is absolutely, even my clarity spread is, it goes the other way. It's actually, the triangle goes this way. So there's all this stuff from Spirit coming in, helping you balance out the rest of your life. I feel that we've been overusing our brain and overusing our external and overusing all of that stuff to make decisions in life. I really feel that now, by tapping into your intuition, it's asking you to try something different, to add a component that's really going to make everything come together. Like I said, mind, body, and soul. When you put it all together, things start to happen. I think it's been mind and body. And we've always had the soul. It's just that we've not been integrating it in things that we do. We don't sit down and honor it. We go, okay, my mind's telling me I've got to organize this. Da, 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 da. And when we get inspiration or something is written down, well, we think, wow, I really accomplished a lot. But we never take into consideration that might be us tapping into our higher self. And I think a lot of the time it is. And I think it's asking you to actually be aware of it. That's where the magic happens, right? That even sometimes when we don't have all the answers or we don't know what the outcome's going to be, because we choose harmony here with the Lovers, we're choosing harmony and happiness and tapping into that, things just kind of roll in that direction. Okay? Now, I'm not saying it's going to be 100%, fantastic and it's not the movies. As much as the movies are wonderful and they're great ideas on how to get things done or how to manifest things, it's not necessarily how that goes. You're going to have good days and bad days, but hopefully your good days will be really great and your bad days will be limited and maybe tolerated. I think it would be the word. Yeah, tolerate. Like you're going to be able to tolerate them more, to go, oh well, you win some, so you lose some, but you're always winning if you grab on to the wisdom and the lesson of whatever is happening. And then you move on. Okay? So, all right. So these readings have been excellent and fun this week, Pisces. I have gotten so much out of it. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with these readings. I think that they've spoken volumes. I hope that you've taken this power and utilized it, as I have this week, to get things done, to start new things, to take those steps, even if they're tentative, even if you don't know what's coming up next, to try and get things done, okay? I tell you, sometimes it's hard to be a one-man band. And here's that door to value again. You saw me shuffling it. It comes back out. There's that 4 again. Transformation, 1331. There you go. Okay? The door to value lies in this transformation. Like I said, not going to read it again. Already read it. So you guys know you can go back and listen to it. There is value to be had. You don't, again, you have no idea the good things that are coming. You have no idea the good things that are coming. Again, it's that 4 of Wands door from this deck that I showed you, that I pulled out. It's there again. It's doing it again. You have to trust in it, though. Honestly, trust yourself. This is going to be an amazing year if you let it. If you move forward in your courage, if you have self-assurance, if you go, yes, I can do this, you can make this year feel like the best feeling year ever. Okay. Oh, I saw this one. Yeah. And if you don't, here's the tower, my friends. Here it is. And I love the fact that it's 10. Because we had the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the world here somewhere, right? Where's the world? I saw it. Yep. Okay. It's going to keep spinning. It's going to keep going. Things are going to heed their conclusion. If you don't take care of this one, this is the next one that's coming in. Yep. I saw this one and I said, nah, it won't come out. But it did. It did. It does. There's never any... There's no coincidences. There's no coincidences. I should know this by now. I don't. Yeah. This is the tower. It's going to come in, clear it up, wash it out. It's going to be big and scary. But it doesn't need to be. Okay? Don't let the tide wash you away. Don't let the hurricane, tornado, whatever the heck this is, okay, take you away. Don't let it happen to you. You can guide your own ship away from this. Okay, you can dissipate this before it begins. You can tear down the foundation. You can, like I said, reconstruct, transform, transmute, anything. And when you do it, it's like dissipating the power behind this. Because the universe goes, oh, they're back in line. Oh, you're back doing what you're meant to do. We're good. Okay? It's like a building momentum. The more you ignore things, the more it's going to come and slap you upside the head. This is what I feel like. It's like we're sending you signals. Are you not listening? And then you're going, but wait. No more wait. Do something. Okay? Change your life. Have the fun. Plan for change. I would say plan for change this year. Just plan for change. Trust yourself. Plan for change. And then do it. Okay? Put yourself in the driver's seat and take the ride. Go the distance. Okay. So. No, I'm not reading Storm Warning. I know what it means. That's it. That's what you're getting with that one. I said maybe you should. Okay. Well, maybe I should. All right. Maybe I should. Do I really? I don't. Why do I need to read this? What is it going to say? You're going to get swept up and chewed up and clouds on the horizon. Yeah, this could potential difficulty, external world within yourself or your emotional life. We're talking about emotions again. It says the difficulties is coming closer, and you may have already heard rumblings of these potential problems. Okay? The caution here is to be conscious, not fearful. Okay? Says, look at the situation with calm clarity. Investigate your options. Honor yourself. Take action on your own behalf. I love it. I mean, it's kind of, okay, you guys are right. You're always right. Okay. And I love that. I have the power to overcome any obstacle. No matter what's going on, I can be strong, confident, and self-directed. I can. There you go. It's right here. Okay? Confident and self-directed. That's what I said. Get in a driver's seat. Confidence. Strength card. Do it. Okay? You can do this. All right, so I read it. You happy now? Do I ever tell you that they shake their head? Their figurative head, of course, because, you know, their spirit. They give me physical shape because I need one. Talking stick. I apologize. One of them just called me this. Did I tell you that my guides have a sense of humor? They do. They do. Okay, so, yeah, no. All right, we're not doing that. All right, let's concentrate on the reading for my beautiful Pisces here. And I'll be the talking stick. Jane the talking stick. Maybe I should change the channel name to that. Hello. Welcome to Jane the spiritual talking stick. I like it. All right, here we go. Vision Quest. I feel that's tying into the Hermit card up here. It kind of just wanted to go there anyway. So let's see here. Vision Quest. I love that. Who here has been on a vision quest? Please let me know in the comments. Sacred Seeker. Okay. Inner truth is emerging in stillness. Know that you're guided. Look for your answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. All right. So they do say look for answers. So I do feel, yes, it's the Hermit. The Hermit, the initial meaning of this, like I said, this week I haven't been using it. I've been using it as this is an excuse for you not to move. But when you use it right, when it's internal, the inward journey, guided by your inner light, you can find some wonderful answers to your question. And it all comes from spirit guides and intuition. You have to listen, okay? Listen carefully. Listen to them. Let's leave it here between these two because it's so beautiful right there. Pisces, you are going to have such a fantastic year, okay? Just stick with me. I should say kid, but that would be not nice because you guys, some of you are, well, maybe, yeah, you're still kids. Doesn't matter how old you are. Stick with me, kids. Young at heart. That's what you are. Ace of Cups right here. Okay? Let's go. Let's get this done. Yeah. We're on the home stretch there, Pisces. You know it. I know it. Tomorrow, full moon in Leo. See what kind of beautiful energy comes out in that. And then another week. Oh, beautiful. Magician. That's what I said. Pulling a rabbit out of a hat. That is you. You have all the tools, all the power. You can do this. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Don't get caught up in the details. That was the biggest message this week. Don't get all tangled up in stuff. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles, as long as he keeps moving, takes baby steps forward, keeps moving, he's doing fine. When he stops moving, that's when the problems, when he gets stuck in details, I can't figure out and all that, then the movement stops and then the momentum gets lost. You got to be careful about that. Okay? If you need to let it go for a minute, that's fine. You know, if you need to sleep on it or whatever, that's good. But pick it back up and try something different. Ask for help. Ask for help from spirit. Ask for help from people. Ask for help from mentors. Ask for help. Anything to get you moving again. Another's point of view can sometimes unlock a way of doing things that you would have never thought of before. Utilize all of the tools, all of your magic in the bag. That includes people, tools, education, wisdom, whatever you've got. Use it all. It's like using every trick in the book, every tool in the box. Use it all to your advantage to get you to where you need to go. Keep that momentum going. Okay? It's just going to make you more self-assured. It's just going to give you that boost of confidence to keep you going. It'll increase your personal power because you're focusing on the things that you know and the things that you can use to move forward. So that's it, my beautiful Pisces. That's it for this week. Thank you so much to everybody who has been with me this week. Thank you to everybody that's commented. You know, that really helps my channel. I appreciate it. Please don't forget, I have like different playlists that you can run and play at any time. That helps this channel as well. It helps it keep it monetized, and it helps me keep this channel going. I'd like to thank everybody who does anything at all to be helpful. The likes, the share, the comments, the super chats, the donations, everything, the memberships, everything that you guys do. It's terribly, awfully, these are terrible words, terrible, awfully. They're awfully kind. That's not what I wanted to say. They're most generous and kind. How's that? Much better. Use your words carefully. And I'm going to let you go with that. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. I will see you tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow again in the comment sections. Take good care of yourself, my beautiful ones. And yeah, bye for now.